Was that a big moment from Colton Herta? Oh my gosh, Colton Herta
upside down.
Wow.
My goodness.
I just saw a huge correction as we were cutting from the shot, and Colton Herta.
All good.
Not even come to a stop, and he's on the
all good.
radio.
I don't think so. All good. Up in here, it just loosened up with him.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
he almost got it. Wow, went up and over. Front end just got a little bit up in the air. The wind caught it. And then
exactly what the driver of the 28 was dealing with. And like we've seen from Veekay and Ilott, the two drivers that crashed earlier, the rear end just steps out in traffic, and that is a massive left side hit. As you see suspension arms, steering arms, big pieces of debris going down the racetrack.
View from Graham Rahal.
Wow. You can now after 1 and 2, and everybody trying to figure out which way the car in front of them, James, is going to go. There's a big crash. 3 cars in the wall. DiFrancesco.
One of the Meyer-Shank cars is
Helio,
involved.
Castroneves, and Graham Rahal.
Graham Rahal. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Can't wait to get a replay of what happened
Kyle
there.
Kirkwood and that black AJ Foyt. Kirkwood loses it. The 14's in the wall.
That amazing run has come to an end for the star rookie.
He's up above Devlin DiFrancesco there, and yeah, he just has his right rear a little bit up in that darker track surface, not as much grip, and around it goes. You know, Townsend, at that point, you're really just a passenger.
And it's just crushing in this
through here, guys. The car on the very top, okay, which is Jay Howard. We're going to roll this through now. Well, look at Jay. He's already way off the line. He's off the dark patch of the racetrack, which we call the racing line. He's up in the gray. He's lost control of the car. He's hoping he's not going to hit the wall. He impacts the wall, comes off the wall, just misses the 10 of Tony Kanaan. Unfortunately, Scott Dixon is right there, up and over the front of the car. Car hits on the top of the wall. The safety cell on these cars, guys, I can't tell you how strong they are. An awful accident, but as we saw, Scott Dixon right there, hands away from the steering wheel. We saw him get out, and when we first went to this frame, when we first saw this accident, you heard some roar from the crowd, and that
11 here, so one more left-hander, and this is a very short stretch. And even before they get to green, that's Marcus Ericsson going over the top of Sebastian Bourdais.
What in the world happened there?
Well, he was ready to go, and nobody was going.
I think we were running a little quicker than we expected. That was a good problem.
My
that's
goodness.
A good reason not to run.
He had big speeds going, was averaging mid 231s. It snapped loose, it wiggled on him. He caught it, and it pancaked the wall. So similar to Sebastian Bourdais. He turns in for turn 2. It wiggles, and boom.
You know what? Heck of a save. He just ran out of road.
Callum Ilott, and definitely on. Oh no! Armstrong goes from hero to zero in a matter of seconds, and you've just seen a microcosm of what Macau offers.
But Alexander Rossi pretty well smoked on the front straightaway. Now Ryan Hunter-Reay is to the inside. Huge crash. Hunter-Reay, Sato. Oh no, and Rossi is in it.
A lot of cars.
Up in the fence is Rosenqvist.
This is disastrous for Rossi in the championship. His teammate was involved like he was last year
Sato.
in turn 2. Sato's involved. Car
Upside
upside down. Sato's car.
On side. Sato goes to the outside. They're now 3 wide.
They just squeezed him.
I think
Sato just came
down
over
on Rossi.
Yeah, he just came down on top of Rossi and then swept everybody out. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
man.
Up in the fence. So
Here we go. Ferrucci in front, Malukas approaching from behind.
Late pop out. Ferrucci goes to defend. He definitely felt that contact. Side to side. Oh, and there it goes.
And there, wow.
Absolutely no way he could have done anything about that.
No, I'm floored at the contact to begin with.
Right.
That's a very unusual situation.
Just as we were going to break, what was that?
See the car just...
No, and you can see the brakes are locked. So I talked earlier about the marbles, and I wonder if he just got a little high mid-corner and it just took off on him. You could see the black marks as he tried to lock up and prevent impact, but once you're high, there's really no chance to get the car back to the groove.
Did I see a puff of smoke out of the back of the car before the car drifted up high? Did it bottom out, perhaps?
The guy running right there, Pato O'Ward, they both became first-time winners.
Rahal lost it out of the pits.
Cold tires.
Right in front of the leaders. That was, a tire was hit.
And a tire went into the infield. He was coming out and trying to hustle it on the warm-up lane, and it's so easy to do. Cold tires, narrow track. Look.
Not his fault at all.
Oh, it did.
Oh, my gosh.
And then that tire rolled out into the middle of the track, bounced off the wall.
Oh, my goodness. That was, I was wondering how he got so far down the racetrack.
Team Rahal Letterman Lanigan's Christian Lundgaard. And...
Whoa, Sato.
And...
No,
Ilott. So that would be through a lack of visibility. Look, boom.
Slow down before the line.
He is.
Pretty early in the corner, which means a very direct angle into that turn 2 wall.
Goes around and hits the wall, up in the air. Heavy contact for Patricio O'Ward.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
On our screen, so essentially the way the car spun was a carbon copy of Felix Rosenqvist, except the car didn't fully complete that compromise.
Let's see if my theory holds true. Oh boy. Almost went out of the park. It's right on board.
It sounded like the throttle stuck.
Holy cow. The throttle did stick.
Scott Dixon in that orange and blue PNC car. Look at Will Power in the black and red Verizon car. Ready?
Green. Spitting out the back. We're going to yellow.
Daly, Fittipaldi.
Daly's upside down, I believe.
That was a real slow start. Guys started spinning their tires up. Daly's right side up now, but this is devastating for these guys here. Fittipaldi got into the back of Bourdais and turned him, and then it was just a melee from there on. So
Dalton Kellett, look at Tony Kanaan to the left of your screen, trying to tip last year. And Rinus Veekay for Ed Carpenter Racing in this Sonax Chevrolet will be special again.
Oh boy, big spin in turn 1, huge hit in the short chute.
Oh, that was scary.
Full speed, turning into the wind. And boy, it was very positive, very quickly.
Just loses it. Looks a lot like Rinus Veekay in a very similar spot.
Much earlier in the corner, it seems like he lost the back end, got all the way around, on board from Christian Lundgaard right now, not knowing which way to go, trying to keep his own car from spinning out, hitting debris. have to worry about a puncture now from that sharp.
Ahí está Rossi, que es el cuarto. El quinto Werner. Va el Bebu se tocó con Carapino. Y la ligó Salerno, mirá. No, ¿qué hiciste?
Of exactly what happened in this 15-car melee.
And Eddie, as we know, when you're driving along at these speeds, you're going the length of a football field in less than a second. So if something happens in front of you, you can never have enough reaction time.
It's impossible. You have no time to do anything. What happens maybe is just a small miscommunication between two drivers. Somebody spins and you have to...
else. They talked about a wing adjustment. They vetoed that wing adjustment and a crash on the track.
Huge crash on the front straightaway. Looks like Conor Daly and I believe Joseph Newgarden. Big hit coming into the tri-ovals.
See Joseph Newgarden moving in the car. That is a big relief.
That was in the kink coming to the start-finish line. All right, let's go back and take a look. Up at the top of your screen, Conor Daly loose.
Conor got loose.
Oh!
Conor just got loose, corrected, and went up into the track into Joseph, and now Joseph's upside down, and the front spins around, and Conor's car pushing it right into the wall, into the safer barrier. It's a good thing that was safer barrier and not concrete. And these two guys are the best of buddies too. They're best friends. So this is a double.
Driver of the yellow submarine.
Wow,
that is big.
Wicked wiggle at the apex of turn 4. That could have been
turn 3,
even worse. Sorry, 3.
He stopped in turn 4 because of the speed you're carrying. And I'll tell you what, guys, once you hit the first time and get rid of that crash structure, when you go in at